Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name's Andrea and this is Beauty with Andy. So today we're going to be doing day 2, look 2, with this beautiful palette by I Heart Revolution. It's the peanut butter cup palette. It's just beautiful. I used it yesterday. I concentrated on this all over the lid yesterday, this Pieces shade here. Today I'm wanting to use this really unique shade here. It's called Cinder. So we're just gonna get into the look really. What I'm gonna do is just put a base shade down. So we're gonna go back in with Cashew. I was going to use this shell shade, but it's too dark as a base shade for me. If you've got a deeper skin tone, it would definitely work for you. So I'm still feeling quite ill. You probably can hear it in my throat still. But I do want to get these 5 days 5 looks down so we can shop my stash again, because it's verging on 2 weeks again, and I really don't like doing my shop my stash every 2 weeks because I've got that much makeup that I really like rotating through, and some palettes I haven't even tried yet, so I can't do my eyeshadow palette declutter. I like doing them every week, so yeah, I just want to do the 5 days 5 looks with this, and then we can shop my stash again. Just had to get some tissue paper. I feel so rough. But, you know, I have had a rest. I've had nearly a week off YouTube now, filming YouTube videos. Like I've said before to you guys, you wouldn't even notice it because I've got videos going up every single day. My Ciate Aspen palette, 5 days 5 looks, is currently going up at the moment while I'm this ill. So that's just to indicate that there are videos going up. Anyway, let's see. What I want to do is go in with the peanut butter shade there. I just want to use some different eyeshadows that I used yesterday. So I'm going to stay away from like kind of these orange tones here and go like towards the more neutral tones, and hopefully that'll work out well. How are you guys doing? Are you all doing well? I'd love to know what your favourite makeup is. If you do a shop my stash, what you have been loving using. I'd love to know that. I've not really pulled in much autumn makeup. This is the first palette that really resembles autumn eyeshadow, to me anyway. And we're on like the 11th of November, I think. Lost track of days just because I've been so sick and I've not really been doing much. I've been really bored at home. I've been trying to catch up on you guys' videos, but I'm probably way behind on them. So it's not necessarily a bad thing having bed rest. Oh, an exciting thing did happen. A few weeks ago I got contacted by a company who wanted to collaborate with me for the blog. I've actually collaborated with them before. They're a company called Photo Wall, so if you want to go to my blog, it's beautywithandrea36.blogspot.co.uk, I think, or .com, one of them. I can never remember that end bit. I think it might be .com, but it's always in my like socials in the description box anyway. So if you did want to go and read it, you could if you want. And my first ever blog post, well, collaboration that I did with them, photo wall, was back in April, and they reached out to me again a few weeks ago and asked if I wanted to do another one, so I did, and it turned up last Saturday. It's been in the box. I was going to film it, but it is a collaboration with just my blog, and last time I said to the company, do you want me to put it on my YouTube channel? They said no, so I didn't want to say that again, because it's obviously a blog collaboration, but there's no reason why I can't talk about it. So yeah, I got reached out to them again, and I'm just really appreciative of that they want to work with someone as small as me. My blog has got slightly more followers than my YouTube channel. My blog has got, I think, 1.8k followers, whereas my YouTube channel's just got over 400, which isn't anything to be sniffed at. I appreciate every single 400 of you guys, but when I went through my marriage ending, I did do YouTube briefly for like 6 months before that, and then I just couldn't do it. My social anxiety started kicking in, so I kind of thought, well, I want to talk about makeup, what else can I do? And then I realised that I could write about it, can kind of be not anonymous, because I also put pictures on my blog about myself, like in full makeup and stuff, and obviously reviewed things, so I didn't want to be anonymous. And my blog was Beauty with Andrea, but I just didn't feel comfortable sitting down in front of the camera and talking, so I kind of went away for a few years, and then I just thought to myself one day, I really want to go back to YouTube. I really enjoyed doing it when I did it for those 6 months. I bit the bullet and came back to YouTube, and I've not regretted it, to be honest. I love interacting with you guys. It means the absolute world to me. If somebody said to me now, you should close down your YouTube channel, I would say, what? No way. But yeah, the break at the time did me the power of good, I think, and it made me focus on my actual blog. But my blog didn't actually get in, I would say it got at least 3,000 new followers in lockdown. So people are obviously reading more in lockdown and following new blogs. So yeah, I am super appreciative of everyone who's had a look at it and who are obviously following me, because if it wasn't for them, that brand probably wouldn't have found me and wanted to collaborate with me, not only once but twice. So yeah, I am really appreciative of, you know, being able to get this opportunity to collaborate with Photo Wall once more. So yeah, I just wanted to share that news with you. Right, let's blend it out. Today I'll just use the BH Cosmetics brush. Right, what are we doing now? I think Cocoa. This one here in the outer V. It's brown and it's got like gold sparkles on it. I don't know if they're going to show up. Let me just run this brush through the colour switch. It's quite dark. So while I've been sick, and even before that, where's my brush? Yeah, so what I was saying is, while I was sick and before that as well, I was watching Now TV, and a show on Now TV is called The Undoing. It's got Nicole Kidman and Hugh Grant in it, and oh my god, that is just a plot twist. I've only watched 3 episodes so far because they've only aired 3 episodes, but it looks like a really, really good series. I'm sure you'd be able to get it anywhere else in the world just because it's Sky have brought it out. So if you don't have Now TV, I think it's Sky Atlantic. I will have a look on my Now TV because it always tells you what channel on Sky, and I'll let you guys know just in case you want to watch it if you've got Sky. I think I need to zoom you in a little bit more. Right, now I need a brush for this other shade. Okay, so the other shade we're going in with is the Cinder. Real pretty. And I forgot to put that through the colour switch. It's like a cool tone, like grey brown. And I will spritz the brush as well, just so you can see the difference. So I'm just going to put it to where that space is there because I do want that brown. I do like that, but I liked that shade better yesterday. Let's go in with some setting spray. I'm just using my Primark one, the Intensity Glow. And I know I'm not going to be able to use all of these eyeshadows, but as long as I get, you know, an overall feel for what the palette is, and, you know, just be able to say whether I recommend it to you or not. I'm sure it was just £8.99 this, guys, and at the moment, from the last 2 times I've used it, I really do think it's worth the money. I don't seem to have had any problems blending out the mattes, and the shimmer's going on quite well as well. Right, so now let's go for Inner Corner. Inner Corner is probably going to have to be Salty again, so that's the only shade that I'm probably going to end up using on all 5 days, just because there's not really another Inner Corner that I could potentially use, so let's just use this. Right, now lash line. So lash line, I'm just going to go in with that cocoa shade again to tie it in with the outer V. Nothing too extravagant. So my mum gave me some money for my birthday. Let's zoom out for this. My mum gave me some money for my birthday the other day, and I was looking on, I think it was Look Fantastic, because with Look Fantastic what you can do if you're a member of Glossybox, you fill in surveys, and I filled in I think 6 surveys and I got £2 off. I know it doesn't seem a lot, but I already had I think 25 or 30% off Look Fantastic anyway. So I was looking on the site to see what they had, and they had that Natasha Denona Mini Bronze and Glow, and I just thought, well, I've wanted to try that for a while. You know, it's going to be a mini, but, you know, how mini can it be? It's very, very mini. It's absolutely tiny. It's about that big. I mean, that might be too big, if I'm being honest, but it's really, really small. So she's got me that, and she's got me the Too Faced, gosh, what's it called? It's basically got, I think it's called Sugar Peach or something like that. I'll get the correct name of it and insert it here somewhere. But it's basically got like blushes in it, a highlighter, and I think a bronze topper. And it smells absolutely gorgeous. Now I've got a cold and I can still smell how gorgeous it is. Right, bear in mind guys, my birthday's not till February the 12th. So I'm going to be like, oh, I want it so bad. Anyway, I took it round to her house today because it came to my house, and yeah, she's keeping hold of that until the day. But yeah, I mean, it's always like after Christmas you always think, oh, it's only 6 weeks to my birthday, but now it seems like so far away because both these products I really want to try. If you've got any of those in your collection, if you can let me know what you think of it, I'd be really, really grateful. I'm hearing mixed reviews on the Too Faced palette, because somebody said that you can use them as eyeshadows as well as like blushes and like face products. I probably will try it once, but I'll probably just use them as face products, as that's what it looks like to me. It looks like a face palette and not an eyeshadow palette. So yeah, I just wanted to speak to you about that. And now we're going to go back into Cocoa. Sorry. I bet you guys, every time I do that, are like, Andrea, lift your head up. I'm always doing it. Right, I still want to get a little bit more of a blend. Right, so this is a really good blending brush from Primark. I'm just gonna blend. I'm really liking these cool tone looks that I've been creating on the channel recently. I never ever thought that I would be the one to like cool toned eyeshadow though. Right, so now what I'm going to do is I'll just use this brush again. I'm just going to use this brush, which is a little bit big, and go in with Cashew on the brow bone. Right, there is a little bit of fallout there, you can just see it. So I'm going to try and wipe that away with this Real Techniques brush here. Just a powder brush. Get some mascara. Right, now I'm going to go and grab a lipstick. I think I just want to try this new e.l.f. one I bought not that long ago. I'm not too sure about the shade on me, and I'm not too sure about the formula, so if I really don't like it this time around, I'm going to put it in my declutter drawer, and we're going to go through the lipsticks that I want to declutter very, very soon. Right, so it's just this one. I mean, they are fairly cheap, so I can't complain. Well, I can, but I won't complain if I don't like it. I mean, they're £3 to buy. That's a shade. It really is a pretty shade, but it doesn't stay on that long, and I hate topping up lipsticks. Absolutely hate it. So we're just going to try it on. In fairness, it's never claimed to be a matte lipstick. yeah, in fairness, it's never claimed to be a matte lipstick, so let's just pop some on. I really don't know, guys. Looks nice enough, and it looks nice for this time of year, autumn, but I don't know if I want to keep it, just because I hate reapplying, so I do prefer a matte lipstick. I don't know why I bought it. I know that I prefer a matte lipstick. Sometimes though you get cream lipsticks and they're more of a demi-matte, like some of the Essence ones I've got. So yeah, I'm glad I've tried it. I won't buy any more. I was going to get the persimmon one in that formula, which is like an orange toned red. I'm not going to buy that now because I don't know 100% if I like this formula. Excuse my top, guys. I'm really annoyed with these tops from Primark. Look at how loose they've gotten. I've only washed it a few times as well. The one that I got in extra large is massive. I'm going to try and put that in the dryer and try and shrink it a little bit. And then this one, the collar as well, on all of them, is just getting like big. I don't want to bin them because obviously I paid good money for them. So I'll wear them probably through winter and then just get rid of them and not buy them again. I could not recommend these tops to you. Yeah, so I could not recommend these tops to you just because obviously look at the fit of it. It's just gone really, really big. I mean, they don't look awful on. They don't look too bad, but I know when I bought it, it wasn't like this. Otherwise I would have taken it straight back to the store. Obviously I can't now. One, Primark is closed, like all the rest of the shops in the UK, because we're in lockdown 2.0, and then the second factor is I don't have the receipts, and even though they're faulted they wouldn't accept them back, and I don't want to be getting into arguments about, you know, £6 tops, so yeah, I just wouldn't recommend them to you if you're thinking, oh well, I like that kind of, I'd like that kind of top for myself. I'd say go to a similar store that do similar tops and get them from there. They'll probably be better quality. New Look do similar clothing to Primark, so you might be able to get them from there. I got these ones because they was good for autumn and winter, and they weren't that, like, they're not woolly, they're like made of a cotton. And when I'm at my mum's, her house is like stifling hot. This is probably why I've got this cold, because I'm going from a cooler environment, which is where I live, and then out into the freezing cold and into my mum's boiling flat. There's no kind of in between, so yeah, that's probably why I'm full of a cold. But yeah, I just wanted to give you some information on the tops that I bought. I mean, I bought them not in every colour, but I bought them in quite a few colours, didn't I? You know, I bought this blue one, the burgundy one, the khaki one, the mustard one. I think that might be it. I got 4 or 5 of them, and I'm just gonna kind of wear them until I can't wear them anymore, and then I'll just get rid of them, which is unfortunate really, because I really do like the fit, apart from obviously this here. This is quite annoying, but yeah, I just thought I'd have a little bit of a chit chat about the actual tops that I'm wearing. The look, I'll just come forward. So that's the look, guys, that I've created today with the I Heart Revolution's Peanut Butter Cup. Such a beautiful palette. I would highly recommend this though, just off 2 uses. It's just got beautiful fall shades, I would say. Fall, autumn eyeshadows. They're just beautiful in here. Again, this one is definitely my favourite look so far that I used yesterday, but I'm really liking the look that I created today as well. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate your time and support on the channel. If you've not already subscribed to the channel, I would love for you to become part of my little fam. Please hit that subscribe button down below and click the notifications bell. Please like, share and comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.